All right, welcome to video E. This one, we have to graph each inequality and determine if the ordered pair is the solution for the problem situation. Let's start with number 9. Talia has, I know it doesn't have the word has, but Talia has $50 in Sneed bucks to spend at the probability fair. The Hit It Rich game costs $5 to play, and the Dice-O-Rama game costs $10 to play. The inequality 5x plus 10y is less than or equal to 50 represents the possible ways Talia could use her Sneed bucks on the games. Is the ordered pair 5-3 a solution for the problem situation? Okay, so these are kind of like the first two graphic problems we did where the equation that we have is in standard form. So we're going to need to graph this by finding our x and y intercepts. So let's find our x-intercept by focusing on the 5x. So I'm going to say 5x equals 50. Oh yeah, 5x and the 50. Focus on those two. So 5x equals 50. That's going to help us get our x-intercepts. Once we divide by 5, we get x is equal to 10. So your x-intercept is 10. Put that over here on the graph. Okay, so now that we got our y or x-intercept, well, I love that my eraser is just not working today. I am so sorry. So I keep thinking that I can just erase my scribbles, but apparently I cannot. Okay, let's find our y-intercept now. I'm just going to draw a line there so that we know that we're now doing our y-intercept. So we have a 10y and 50. 10y equals 50. So then, dividing by 10, we get y is equal to 5. So then over on our y-axis, I'm going to put a dot at 5. So now we have our two dots, and we can connect them. Do we want to use a solid line or a dotted line? So let's take a look at the symbol over there. I'm not going to use circles anymore because, my gosh, I cannot erase them for some reason. See, like, what is this? Hello? I paid for this app. It should work for me. But anyways, on our symbol, right over here, we have less than or equal to. I see the equal to line. So that means I must connect them with a solid line. So going over to draw a solid line. Something like that. Okay, that's about as good as I can get it. So solid line connecting our two lines. And now we want to see if the ordered pair 5-3 is a solution for the problem situation. Where even is 5-3? So let me go take a look. 5, 1, 2, 3. This is 5-3. So 5-3 is above our line. Okay, so we're going to plug in 5 as our x, 3 as our y into our equation to see if we want to shade above our line or if we want to shade below our line. So let's take our equation. I'm going to rewrite our equation because I need space and I had already kind of written over it. So 5x plus 10y less than or equal to 50. So here's our equation. And then we're going to plug in 5 for x. So 5 plus 10. And then we want 3 for our y because our point is 5-3, right? X and y. And we're going to see, is this true or not? So 5 times 5 is 25. And then 10 times 3 is 30. Well, I have no space to write this. That must mean you have no space to write this. I apologize. So 25 plus 30 is less than or equal to 50. And let's rewrite that. 25 plus 30, that's 55, is less than or equal to 50. I'm going to zoom in because, my gosh, you cannot see that. 55 is less than or equal to 50. Is that true? Is 55 less than or equal to 50? No, 55 is greater than 50. So this is a lie. So this point is a liar. And so if this point is a liar, do you want to shade its region? No, you want to stay away. You want to shade the other region. So I'm not going to shade above because above is where the liar is. I'm going to shade below. Okay. Oops, My shading went a little bit above the line, but you know what? I'm not going to erase it this time because I can't erase. So, yeah. Oh, online teaching. All right, so we shaded below our line because the 0.53 above our line, that point, it lied to us. And we stay away from liars. If the liar point was above, we shade below because it was a liar. Okay, so let's try number 10. Actually, if you guys could pause the video and try number 10 out on your own, that would be wonderful. And then just pause the video now and we'll see what happens when you get back. All right, welcome back. So for number 10, it says Senku and Taiju have $250 to start a farm. Chickens cost $25 each and pigs cost $50 each. The inequality 25x plus 50y is less than or equal to 250 represents the possible ways Senku and Taiju could spend their $250. Is the ordered pair 3-3 a solution for the problem situation? Okay, so let's try to find our x and y intercepts. So to find our x-intercepts, you're going to focus in on the 25x and the 250. So 25x equals 250. Divide both sides by 25. And then you get x is equal to 10. So for this point, we have an x-intercept at 10. Let's do the y-intercept now. So for the y-intercept on our equation, if you could just guide your eyes over back to the equation, you want to focus on the 50y and the 250. So 50y equals 250. Then you divide both sides by 50. That will give us y is equal to 5. So over on your graph, you can put the point with a y-intercept at 5. Finally, let's take a look at our symbol. Do we want a solid line or a dotted line? Essentially, do you see the equal to line underneath our symbol? I see the equal to line, which means we must have a solid line here. So let's go ahead and connect everything with a solid line. Oops, my bad. Okay, I'm trying my best. There we go. I think that's pretty good. Hopefully. Yeah. Okay, so here's my solid line. And then we want to test out the point 3-3. So where even is 3-3? Okay, 3-3 is right there. It's below the line. So let's see if 3-3 is a solution or not. So to do that, we're going to plug in 3 as our x and 3 as our y to our equation. 25x plus 50y is less than or equal to 250. I'm going to rewrite here. 25, 3 plus 50, 3 less than or equal to 250. Let's take a look if it's a true statement. So 25 times 3 is 75. Plus 50 times 3, that's 150. Less than or equal to 250. When you add that together, this is 225 is less than or equal to 250. So is 225 less than or equal to 250? Yes, this is a true statement. So if it's a true statement, it is part of our solution. We should shade the area that it is in. So if it's true, well, let me write the word true. Since it is true over here in this downside region, we will shade everything in the downside region because it's part of our solution. If it's true, it's part of our solution. If it's a liar, it is not part of our solution. Lies are never part of the solution, kids. Don't lie. Lying never helps. Lying is not part of the solution. Only the truth is part of the solution. When did math class become a philosophy class, Miss Jade? I don't know. Math is everywhere, so. Okay, so I'm just shading and rambling as I shade because shading takes a long time for me. But hopefully it gives you time to write, so hopefully that's helpful. Here you go. Okay. So we shaded in 3-3 because 3-3 is part of our solution because it told the truth. So if the statement, or if when you plug it in, it tells the truth, it is part of the solution. If when you plug it in and it tells a lie, like in number 9, it's a liar, then that's not part of the solution. Okay? Truth, part of solution. Liar, not part of solution. Okay, and that's it for this video. The rest of the worksheet will be for your homework. Okay? Call me over if you have any questions.